Cheers.
Cheers.
Where you been?
Been into York today shopping.
York. We haven't got a name for York like Leeds, have we? String of beads, the string. What do you call York?
York.
York. Okay. You met my sister, didn't you?
I did. We had a very nice day walking around, talking, chatting. We didn't have a very successful shop. In fact,
What does successful comprise?
spending lots of money.
Okay. Well, it's not a bad thing then, is it?
We actually were so disillusioned with everything we saw in the shops that we didn't. I bought a bag,
Oh, a bag.
a straw bag for my holiday.
Bearing in mind you're selling loads of bags at the moment, are you?
I've sold some, yeah.
Okay.
And a beach cover-up for my holiday. And she bought a beach cover-up.
Cover up what? What are you covering up?
Well, over your bikini or your swimwear.
Bikini. You ain't wearing a bikini.
Over your,
Neither is my sister. You're mature ladies.
over your swimwear.
It's like me wearing budgie smugglers, that's not
I
happening.
could wear a bikini.
Oh,
And I would look. Well, I've seen, let's put it this way, I've seen worse sights. You just have to go to parks, go to centre parks and you'll see
it's
a
true.
lot worse sights.
Oh, there's them with very small... Anyway, let's leave it there, eh? So, I'm on the old Camden IPA. You're on the Pinot Grigio. Or Pinot. We don't call it Pinot, do we?
No, it's Pinot Grigio.
And where are we going?
We are going to a little restaurant that I thought had only been open a couple of days, and it's been open several weeks. And it's called Bon Appetit, and it's on Skinner Street. No, yes,
Yeah,
Skinner
Skinner
Street, which is just 2 streets behind where we live.
And it used to be... What did it used to be
It
called?
used to be called Mademoiselle's, and it was open as a shop for a short while, but
In between times.
Yeah, I don't think the
Mademoiselle.
shop was very successful, so now it's back to being a restaurant. So we're going to give it a go and see if it's any good.
Well, I have a theory on that. I think that Mademoiselle's closed down.
Yeah, a few years ago now.
The people who bought it, I'm not sure. Okay.
Well, it is, yeah.
I'm not sure about that. Opened it up, got the rooms, had a shop downstairs, and then once the license came through, opened it up as a restaurant and wine bar. So it's opened at certain times for a wine bar, and then it turns into a restaurant, doesn't it?
I
think
really
so.
couldn't
Yeah.
comment on that. All I know is I went in and like the entrance bit is more like a bar, and then you go up a few steps into the restaurant. So whether the idea is you have a drink at the lower level and then go up to your table.
I don't know.
And there used to be a little room at the back, the gin lounge. So whether that's still open or not, I don't know.
When it was-
all
sorry,
will be
I'm
revealed
interrupting.
when we go.
Don't mean to.
All will be revealed. We will film.
So when it was Mademoiselle's, we used to go a lot, and it started off being great.
It started off being superb,
Then it turned out to be not so great.
and then it turned out to
Then
be.
we went with Phil and Sam, and it really wasn't good.
And Phil were like this up against a drain pipe.
Well, we sat in the
at
yard
table.
outside, didn't we?
And we complained, and we got
And he had chicken. It looked like it was chicken with some
a
soup
cucumber
on
sauce, and I had a tuna salad, and it were I'd had before for my lunch from Marks and Spencer's, a tuna salad with that's all it was. Nothing chefy about that.
But when it opened, it really was
Initially,
good.
it
It
was superb. Yeah, it was, but it wasn't superb for too
No, it
long.
wasn't.
Sadly, who
So,
knows what goes on behind closed doors?
and we're going to have to get a little thing going. So when you've actually stopped talking, maybe give me a nudge or something, or a nod. Try the nod. That'll do. Right. It's working. So what I'm going to do is, we're in Wetherspoons at the moment. We've been into the club, but it was 5:30, and they shut at 5. So
So where did you lose the hour?
I don't know. I don't know where I lost the hour. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Dave. All right, mate.
Hello.
And so then we're going to finish up here, and then we're going to go down to the swing bridge, and I'm going to walk up from the swing bridge up Golden Line Bank. I'm going to do one of them little walks, and we'll get up to Skinner Street and show you exactly where the restaurant is. So, because a lot of people sort of say, not sure where that is.
Well, yeah, it's actually surprising the amount of people that come to Whitby and they just stay down in the town. And we've actually met people who've been coming like for 20 odd years, and they'll say, I've never been up that way. Well, if you actually just walk up Flowergate, there's a plethora of...
I don't know what a plethora is, but there's lots of them, yeah.
activity up there.
Okay.
You know, there's another Botham's, there's a few antique shops, there's the Arch and Abbey, there's this new restaurant, there's a Granby, Lush Coffee, isn't there?
You'll have to give me the nod and then I'll... Okay, pot and pineapple.
Oh my word, pot and pineapple.
How can you forget that?
You must go to pot and pineapple. They sell, it's not ice cream, it's Italian gelato, and they have the most exquisite flavours. And the shop itself, they've got so many, it's like Aladdin's cave, they've got so many knickknacks. Last time I went in with my...
Hand away from the mouth, dear.
I went in with my granddaughter for an ice cream. Well, a gelato.
Well, here you.
And I ended up buying the most beautiful throw.
Oh,
that is so good.
Nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah, they're so nice. And the girl that owns the shop is lovely. In fact, she saw me when I was out litter picking with my granddaughter. She pulled up in a car and she said, "Free ice cream and free coffee for litter pickers."
That was a nice touch, wasn't it?
Was, yeah.
So we're going to
So that's the pot and pineapple on Skinner Street.
Gives a nod. Right, so we're going to go up there, we'll go from the bridge, we'll have a walk up, and we're booked in 6:30, so, it's not long, 6 o'clock now. And it's steak night tonight, isn't it?
I've no idea.
It is steak night. So I think
that I saw on Facebook somebody had been on a Wednesday and it was closed for food. So that's why I said to you, have you confirmed the selling food on Wednesday?
Yeah. Well, it's the summer openings, spring summer openings now. So those. So if you check on the website, they've got all the opening times up there, and
I'm looking forward to it actually. I had a nice lunch in York. Went to Phoenix, and I had smashed avocado on toast, sourdough toast, and 2 poached eggs. Well, poached eggs to die for, avocado to die
poached
for.
eggs are poached egg.
Yeah, but you can get it wrong so easy. My to die for.
What did my sister have?
She had a salad. She couldn't fill it. It was as big as the plate. It were a bowl. It was as big as this table here, and it was full of salad. And when it arrived, I said, "That is never for one
It's a
person."
salad bowl, that.
She says, "Yeah." She says, "I said
That is a salad bowl.
You will not eat all that." She said, "Oh, you watch me." And she got 3/4 way through, and she put her fork down. She said, "I'm exhausted." Eating away like this, you just got so much food. Excellent value for money, and we had a nice glass of prosecco. But we were both driving back, so obviously I was driving, she was going back on the train back to Leeds. So
My sister spent her life eating salads, hasn't she?
Yeah, but she likes it. I do. It's my kind of go-to food. I absolutely love a really good salad. Yeah, I do. Well, you know what my favourite is, don't you?
No.
You do? Well, I'm going to Spain soon, and I'm looking forward to the tomatoes because you can get such good tomatoes in Spain. You can't get tomatoes around here like you can in Spain or Italy. Nice big beef tomato, sliced thinly in olive oil and vinegar with red onion on. One of mine.
I'm a bit worried that you're not coming up for air. You know? Right, I've had the nod.
The viewers like me to talk to them.
Yeah.
In fact, the number of viewers that I bump into in Whitby and they say, "Mrs. M, you are the star of this road." You know, it's not nice being the underdog, is it?
Yeah, but you haven't got a tash like mine, have you?
very worrying if I did.
Right. So we're going down the bridge. We're going to walk up Golden Lion Bank. We're going to go up to Skinner Street. We're going to go to Bon Appetit, and we're going to have steak night. Free bottle of wine, apparently. I think if you order a couple of steaks and 2 sides, you get a free bottle of wine.
I doubt it'll be free. Free? Well, no.
Go and keep digging.
Incorporated into the cost somewhere.
No, free bottle of wine. Steak night.
I don't believe in freebies. I've never had a freebie in my life.
Yeah, that's the old Yorkshire saying, isn't it? You don't get out for now.
No, you don't. No. You pay somewhere down the line, don't you?
Can I pause it now?
How much we're paying for a steak?
I don't know. I seem to remember looking at the menu and it wasn't a lot of money. But I think the steaks are at full price and the sides are at full price. And then if you order 2 steaks and 2 sides, I don't know whether that's 4 sides in total, we'll find out. You get a free bottle of wine, white, red or rosé.
Well, what we having?
White, compromise. Right, we'll pause it there.
Well, I'll laugh, eh?
Laugh a minute. We'll see you up there.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Oh yeah, up Golden Lion Bag. Let's go. Right, here we are. Nice in here, isn't it?
It is actually. It seems more spacious than it was when it was a restaurant before.
12.5%. That's good enough, isn't it? Yeah, it does seem, but you said they used to have a dresser over there, didn't
They're really big. Yeah, and the tables are smaller, but I'll tell you something which is a nice change. The chairs are really comfortable. It makes a big difference.
It does, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we've got music playing in the background, but we'll have to see what we can do, won't we?
Yeah.
That nearly went on the floor and made a right clatter. So I'm a bit, okay, with the music, throw me a little bit.
That is
Nicely chilled, isn't it?
And it does taste nice. So we've ordered. If you order 2 steaks and 2 sides, you get a free bottle of wine. So you can have Merlot, Sauvignon Blanc, or Pinot Grigio Blush. So we've got the Sauvignon Blanc. So we've ordered 2 sirloin steaks.
How much each?
2 sirloin steaks and a portion.
How much each?
Of onion rings.
The 24 quid.
And a peppercorn sauce.
How much were steaks?
The steaks are £24.
Yeah.
So we get the free bottle of wine.
So what do the steaks come with? I won't interrupt again. I'm only teasing.
No. You.
Oh, you take your bat home now?
No.
Yeah, you have.
I have.
Just take the bat home. They come with the portobello mushroom, chippies. You don't get chippies, you get something else. French fries or something. I get chippies on mine. And cherry tomatoes. And we've ordered a peppercorn sauce for you, and we've ordered onion rings. You can have one of my onion rings if you want.
But you can't have any of my peppercorn sauce. No deal.
This is going well, isn't it?
No deal.
This is going really well.
I thought when I finished speaking, I'd give you the nod.
Oh, I forgot that.
But you went like this.
Mushroom stroganoff when they're $15.95. Aberdeen
Oh, I
Angus
can't
burger.
think of anything worse. Oh, I can. Maybe cauliflower soup. That'd be worse than mushroom stroganoff, wouldn't it? Cauliflower
How about
soup.
cauliflower and parsnips? Hey, don't matter, does it? We're not having it. But the Angus, Aberdeen Angus burger, is it $14.95? Served with cheese, bacon, tomato, coleslaw.
The mushroom, to say
fries.
there's mushrooms in the stroganoff, it's $15.95.
Yeah, I know what
That
you mean.
seems a bit out, doesn't it? Because there's no meat or fish. And then,
Well, yeah, it does when you think that the Aberdeen Angus, so you get you're right there. Absolutely, you are.
so you're just getting mushrooms and rice for $15.95.
And an Aberdeen Angus burger for $14.95 with cheese, bacon, tomato, coleslaw, and chippies.
There must be very exclusive mushrooms, that's all I can say.
Could be.
Anyway,
Right.
I think there's a nice ambience.
Yeah, there is.
And I'm surprised there are so many people in here on a Wednesday evening.
And that's a wine bar area down there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I thought we'd have our wine there and come up here, but we came straight to the table, didn't we? So if you're just
And-
coming
yeah.
in for a drink, you must just sit down there.
I needed to get set up anyway. You know, getting a bit of a flap trying to set up and get everything
Well,
right.
there's
It's a
a
bit.
spread.
Well. Don't matter, does it? Right, I'm going to pause it there because we've got music playing and we'll come back when the food arrives. How's that looking? Are we happy? How's my belly looking? Not bad. Pause it there. Right, we started again before I start filming, haven't we? Can never resist. You've got peppercorn sauce. Tell our viewers what the peppercorn sauce is like.
Yeah, it's really good. It's nice and thick and tasty. Actually got peppercorns in it. It's really nice. The steak is cooked to perfection.
Steak
and
is
it's
gorgeous.
lovely.
Oh man. That's medium rare. Oh man, it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. The chippies look good. I prefer French fries, but
I prefer those skinny ones, and I'm not tried the chips yet, but
well, if they like these, they need to be nice and soft and sweet.
look at the size of them.
I know. That's one portion. It's about 8 of them. I'll be as fat as a toad if I keep eating all this. Oh. Beautiful and crunchy. Now, you've been trying to get rid of that mushroom on me for do you want to do it?
Those chips taste of potato.
The do, yeah. Thank you.
It was upsetting me.
I know it was, yeah. I know.
I should have asked for no mushroom, and then
Why? Oh. Honestly, Cal, that mushroom is absolutely banging.
well, if you like mushrooms, it is.
Really nice. Thank you so much.
Do you want some peppercorn sauce?
No, I don't.
I'm so pleased. Can I have some more wine, please?
Do you know the only thing that's wrong with this meal?
What?
It's no red wine.
Well, you can order it as a red wine.
Could have done, yeah.
Just order one.
English mustard. There's a few little pleasures in life, but mustard's one of them, isn't it?
Well, there's others.
Oh. That steak, mine looks better than yours, to be honest with you.
Why?
It just
Mine's
does.
delicious.
Well, I just had to say it to make you feel bad about it.
Well, don't, because mine's delicious.
Can I have a dip in that? Can I have a dip in the sauce? I'll have a little. Just
Said you could, yeah.
okay. Do you want to pass it over then, please? And I'll just try a little bit. I shouldn't be having it with chippy, should I? I should have it with some steak. Looks lovely. Now, I'm no expert on peppercorn sauce, but you are, so give us a verdict.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Nearly as big as my head, that.
Huge, isn't it?
Can't be as big as my head, but you know what I'm on about.
Those tomatoes are lovely as well.
Right. They're the best onion rings I've ever had.
Really?
Yep. Honest to God. The batter's great. The onion inside is lovely and sweet. They're not swimming in oil. You get a little bit of oil in it, but I like a bit of oil with it. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh man. So I might go to Barbados tomorrow, I don't know. Or I might walk to Robin Hood's Bay.
You were there the other day.
Yeah, what? Excuse me, but I ate a bit of the fat there, which I didn't want. But that's not a criticism because it's cut to perfection. I just don't want it's rendered down. It's perfect. Just bad table manners, isn't it? And I hope and I pray. Put that there. I don't suppose you want to walk on the cliff top path. You nearly pegged out last time we did it, didn't you?
Well, you're not going to do that, are you?
What, peg out?
No. Walk on the Cleveland Way to
Yeah.
Scarborough.
Not to Scarborough.
Robin Hood's Bay. Are you?
Yeah. Thinking about it.
I'll send an ambulance then.
Well, just take your chances. Check the insurance policies. It might be the making of you, Ken.
I'm having my feet done in the morning anyway.
You're going to go and see Saul.
Yeah, getting ready.
He's next door, isn't he?
Some are ready.
I went to him. When did I go? It's less than a week ago. And I was really struggling with my feet. And he sorted it out right and proper. You know, last time.
It's good.
And it came back. I reckon we've cracked it this time. It is good, yeah. Really good. So that's another thing. Come to Whitby, have a walk around, go on the Cleveland Way, stop off for a full English at the Singing Kettle, go have your feet done at Soul Black, innit?
Yeah.
pot and pineapples next door but one. Get in there for some gelato and some, what do you call chocolate that's top end chocolate?
Chocolate.
Artisan chocolate, yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
But they sell some lovely chocolate.
Yeah,
The coffees are gorgeous, aren't they?
Come up our end. Don't stay down in the town. Come up our end.
Well said, Mrs. Ann. Well said.
You won't be disappointed.
It's like a different Whitby, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, there can be all this mayhem going on in town for whatever reason.
Hang on, what do you mean by mayhem?
Well, just busyness.
Business,
You know?
okay.
And then you come up here and it's so peaceful, and then if you want, when you've done what there is to do on these few streets,
Panic Park over there.
yeah, there's Planet Park, and then if you go the other way, there's the Whalebones, and you can walk on the cliff top.
Clara's. But don't forget there's Flock in Panic Park.
Yeah.
Lovely coffees and buns and salads and all of that business in there.
Like I said, a plethora.
Oh, right, shall we pause it there? Bloody lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the music's gone down a bit as well, have you noticed? Or maybe it's because there's more people and it's drowned it out a bit.
It's busy for a Wednesday night. There's only 2 tables for 2 empty. That tells you
Are
something.
we coming again?
I would.
So would I.
Let's hope this time they can keep it at this level.
You're absolutely right. They got off to a flying start here, haven't they?
Yeah, but they did before, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's not them. This is a different team, a different crew. You know? I'm just going to give our viewer one last look at my steak. Can I, mate?
Have you tried your tomato?
Yep. Sweet as a sweet thing. But I love tomatoes, you know I love tomatoes. I love them boiled.
What about that guy in the club that doesn't like tomatoes?
Strange, isn't it?
That is weird. That is weird.
Alan doesn't like tomatoes.
Alan's got weirder as he gets older. Elizabeth was telling me today he doesn't eat, he won't eat pasta, rice, potatoes.
Because it's carbs.
He won't eat them.
Yeah,
what
because
do you
it's
give him?
carbs.
What does he eat?
Chippy?
Carbs, potato?
Well,
So, you know.
yeah, but that's not a like or dislike thing. That's a lifestyle choice, isn't it? Keep off the carbs.
Well, my lifestyle choice is to keep off the mushrooms.
Yeah, but absolutely. But your diet's pretty good. I know we eat a lot, but your diet's it's better than mine, isn't it? I had spam sandwiches for my breakfast. So. But that were interesting. I did the spam in the air fryer. First time I've done it on that.
I would never have a spam sandwich, ever. Unless it was the only food left on earth.
I thought I cooked you one once.
Never had one. I don't want one.
So put it on that crisp setting. So it sets it from 200 up to about 220, and it crisped it all up. And when I looked in the basket below, you know when you put some bacon in, sausages or all that, there's a load of fat in it. There were none. Well, virtually none.
It's pretend food though, isn't it?
I don't know, is it? I don't know. What makes you say that? What's pretend about it?
What's the meat content, percentage-wise?
97%.
No, it's not. Just made that up.
Look, it's spam. And I love spam. And it's not cheap, it's spam, you know.
There's things that I won't eat, like we were in York today and we walked past the fudge shop and your sister said, oh, that reminds me of you, of me, because you love fudge. I said, yeah, I do, but I don't eat it because I know it's bad for me, it's just pure sugar. I'd love to have a bag full of fudge, but I don't.
We've got a couple of fudge shops in town, haven't we?
Yeah, but I don't eat it because I know it's just pure sugar.
I went in one of them once, and I asked him about filming. He got a bit with me.
That wasn't the main fudge one, though, was it?
No.
It was a newcomer.
So I didn't bother. I just, you know, and it would, okay, drop it, Simon. Drop
So
it.
if I know something is particularly bad for me, like fudge,
Alcohol.
I don't eat it.
I like alcohol.
Can I have some more?
Right.
You know everybody has a weakness, don't
Yeah. I'm your weakness, aren't I?
they? Wine's my weakness.
I thought I was your weakness.
I love wine. I just love wine.
I like a drop of Vino Calypso. So this on the menu is £20 a bottle.
That's still cheap.
So,
That's-
absolutely
if you
well
were
said.
Coming in for a drink and you were sitting out there and you wanted to share a bottle of wine, 20 quid, it's still cheap.
Well, is it cheap or is it just sensible?
Right, it's cheap.
There's two answers to that question. One is compared to a lot of places in Whitby, it's cheap. But actually 20 quid for a bottle of wine, a Sauvignon Blanc, pretty standard, 12.5%. It's pretty sensible, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
How much? I don't know how much it wouldn't be a ton load cheaper in Spoonerama's, would it?
I just love my hair.
Yeah, I love my hair as
Do you
well.
love my hair?
Yes, I do love your hair. Yes,
Mine.
I do.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I do love it. Of course I love it. Why wouldn't I? Give me
I
wine.
was just feeling it then, you know. It's
Give me wine.
so thick,
I've got something you can feel if you want.
so thick and soft.
Soft and thick as well.
I might try a small onion ring.
Okay. Knock your son out. Right. I'm going to pause this here. Oh,
I
well,
think-
tell us what you think about to onion ring.
Well-
They're a bit thick, see.
My dad, who passed away earlier in the year,
He did.
oh, that's a big one.
Ah, Derek.
He loved onion rings
He
with
did.
his food. To
Yeah,
be
but
honest,
he got a terrible
he
diet,
got a
hasn't he?
very bad diet. But they're not a favourite of mine, so
Just try that. I'd have gone for this one up here, but that'd be a little bit thick for mine. But you should get right crispy, and you should get the sweet onion.
yeah, but it's deep fried. Look at all that fat.
Look,
Oh, actually, it was really nice. That's all things that are bad for you. It was really nice.
have it. Whoops. Right, I'm going to pause it. Honestly, give us a nod. Right, we'll eat the rest of the dinner, and yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. I'm going to hide a wristband. Might not be today, I might have to film it tomorrow, but I'll get a wristband in and I'll stick it on the end of this video. Say ta-ra, Mrs. M.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Right, mates, we're at the bottom of Skinner Street. Resolution. You recognise it from the earlier video. And if you come round the corner, there's this lady here. Get over here so these people can get past. Walk with Heritage number 5. And if you look down behind that ball of wool, see if I can see it. There she blows. So if you want one, there's one there. Hope you find it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Chin chin.